What up, Fantacular family? How everybody doing today on this beautiful Saturday morning? Just want to give y'all a heads up that I've been approved to do super chats. That means now my Fantacular family, my real supporters and people and Fantacular family members that support me can now donate money to my channel. I'm not gonna require it, but so from after starting next Sunday, I will be doing super chats every Sunday, but the last Sunday every month. So I just want to give y'all that heads up and let y'all know that as being a monetized partner with the YouTube program, you can also do super chats. You gotta fill out the little application for that. Then they approve it. Then your supporters can donate money to your channel. So I just want to just give y'all a heads up that I'm in that program and give y'all a bit tour of my job site. You know what I mean? The day I'm working till noon and gonna get paid for 10 hours. No, that's how we do. Monday to Friday, I work till 3, get paid for 10 hours a day. You know what I mean? It's a good thing we're working on construction. And this particular job site I'm working on is where we're expanding the highway. Where I'm walking at right now, this is a wall that we're working on building, trying to get it up. Nah, all messages are busy. So this the wall so far that's so far behind. I was just informed this morning that this project will not be done in June as promised. That has been extended to August. So this the wall we got to build up for an off ramp that I'm walking down. All that sand you see behind me, this wall is so far behind. I'm gonna let y'all see the job site. You know, turn it around. This supposed to be another lane that we supposed to be building, and this one part of the project that nobody's working on because everybody that they had on the wall was doing it wrong, messing up some kind of way. So this wall. Hey, Lilo Stone, how you doing this morning? This wall supposed to go up another 8 feet in the air, and every part, each layer of brick supposed to be even, but it's not. Where it got it where the wall is linear cricket, so all of this has to be redone. And everybody that messed up on it so far has been fired, so they waiting to get some people in that can do it right. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be an off-ramp lane right here. Welcome to my live, Lilo. How you doing? How everything going up there in Canada? This is supposed to be one lane right here that will be getting done, but it's not. I had some help worked on it too. Installed a little sticks you see everywhere. That way it can be a little space between them as we nut it in and do other things to it. That's supposed to be that's supposed to be an off lane that lead to the city. But what I've been doing on the job site is my job on this portion of the job site is to keep the dirt from going into this other fence, into this other property. So on a regular basis, I got to install silk fence, as you can see. I have to install silk fence to keep, because as the water drain when it rains, it make these holes and everything. And these holes will make the dirt sink down. Like this right here. It make the dirt sink down, and it leads to the dirt going over to other properties. So my job every day is to come in every day and fix the silk fence, make sure it's standing up. As you can see, we do this on a daily, like every day or once a week, according to how my manager feel like fixing it. You know what I mean? But as I was saying, it's just a morning blog to show y'all like a tour of my job site. So this is something I have to fix on a regular basis. So Lilo, are you going to add any new Canada YouTubers to bring them in? Share with us some new YouTubers, some creators around your area. It's not really hard. It's really easy work. Like all we do is just all this dirt right here, dig all this out. You see what this big lump is? All we do is dig all that out, and then pull the silk fence back, and then push a little bit of dirt up against it. But as it rains, it pushes the water and the dirt that way. That will make the silk fence lean down and go into the other property, as you can see right here. That's what the silk fence is supposed to prevent, all that dirt getting on the other side of the other company property. You know what I mean? So this is something that I do on a regular basis. All this silk fence around this portion of the job site. See all of that. See how that silk fence right there standing up straight? You know what I mean? All we do is nail one of these sticks in the ground, put the silk fence up, staple it in, and it should hold. But whatever part get destroyed, we fix. Since this is standing up pretty good, we didn't have to fix that this morning. You know, this how all the dirt drip down everywhere. I'm just giving y'all a tour of my job site. You know, easy money I'm making. You know, I love doing construction. Construction's a fun job to do. You know what I mean? We do this on a regular basis. Like once a week, we come in and fix this silk fence. You know, this is what we come fix. Barbed wire done been knocked down. This is what we fix all the way around this job right here. Well, this portion of the highway extension in Orlando, Florida. Great business to be in. Yeah, it is. Construction's good. The only thing I hate about construction is the weather change. 1 minute it's cold. Some days it's super hot. You know, we're supposed to keep that drain empty right there where the water can drain down into there. You know, keep that open. And this more the silk fence. I'm trying to get into the other area to show off what I do. What's up? Trying to get into the other area to show what I do all day. Well, not all day, like a couple times a week. There's more of the silk fence. This one of the machines I would have learned how to operate in due time. Both of these two machines, they made good money just to operate a machine all day. They will not touch a shovel, none of that. That's the silk fence. That's the wall. Here go more how the wall look. This is the 528, 408, that whole highway getting expanded in my city. What the heck? Why is this happening? Okay. You know, so I keep going around and around. I'm gonna show you more as time goes on. We ain't got much to do this Saturday morning, but hey, easy 10 hours in my pocket. You know, easy little 10 hours in my pocket. You know what I mean? Hey, I ain't complaining. You know, what we had to do, we already done did. That's just dirt that we used to build a new lane all the way up. You know, and this another project that we have to constantly, I mean, when I say constantly, I mean constantly fix on a regular basis is this right here. This drain get clogged or water and dirt get pushed down in there. We all gotta have a machine come dig it out and go from there. That's my coworker right there. Say hey. So this is what we had to constantly fix the silk fence again and again on a regular basis. You know, we just nail the silk fence in, put the states, roll out the states. You already got the silk fence on it, staple it down, and throw shep up against it to keep it from being a hole, to keep the bottom of the silk fence from being exposed. This concept to dig out all that mud right there, get dug out on the regular to keep that flowing. As the water comes from other places, well, good morning, Raymond, and all serious respect for construction work. I know, right? It's really hard work. How you doing, Chess Crystal? How you doing today? You know, so we constantly have to dig this out. Like with one of the machines come in and dig all this out, all that dirt, so that way the water can keep pushing back that way, you know. And as the water push back, we got, you know, later this week or later in the week, we got to go in there a little bit and dig in that hole shovel deep, to dig some of that mud out, and then come fix the silk fence. The bottom of the silk fence, like that blue, supposed to be covered. Hey, boss guys, how you doing today? The bottom of that silk fence supposed to be covered with dirt, so that way it won't move when it rains. That will hold the silk fence in place. You know what I mean? So then, you know, we don't did a lot of little small projects in this area, but these are regular tasks that I have to do all over the highway. You know what I mean? Have you heard anything about the getting back on the show, American Got Talent? Let us know, Bob. Have you heard anything? Y'all go check Bob's channel. He's a very good supporter of my channel too. So is Lilo Stone. Very good supporters. You know what I mean? I mean, very good supporters. All right, well, keep us posted. Don't keep me updated, and don't stop doing the YouTube thing. You know what I mean? Don't keep the excitement going in the roller skate. You know, that's what I had to fit so far today. It's supposed to be straight, but we try to keep the silk fence as straight as we can, so that way it stands up. You know what I mean? Like that right there is messed up, but we're gonna leave it like that because this silk fence here is in place to cover that. You know what I mean? And this is a constantly fixed every day, at least 3 times a week. Like all that with that water body is supposed to be stuffed down in the ground covered with dirt. But since it's halfway, that's good enough. They'll let that pass, you know. This is what I do all day. This is right around the whole job site. It's more than one area where we work, you know. It's more than one area where we work. And this one of the burial walls that we built up. I'm trying to see what. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay, I know. But why is that showing? So yeah, I'm showing you the whole job site, you know. This is where that seafood truck had crashed last month, full of seafood. Going around the turn too fast and ended up crashing. That we had to clean up. Spent the whole day working in the rain, cleaning up. You know what I mean? I think this part right here supposed to get expanded to another lane too. I'm not sure. That's why I say I think, you know. Why I have nothing to do till 12 o'clock. I might just pick up trash around here just to make myself a little busy. I mean, today's a bunch of workers in. Nobody keep checking our hours right now. No supervisor here, so we just doing whatever until 12, and then tell the manager Monday morning that we stayed for a whole day when we wanted to work till 12, from 7 to 12, and still get paid for 10 hours. You know, those are privileges you get with working on the weekends. You know what I mean? This all the guardrails we had to take up from that seafood truck crashing. All those black things you see. You know what I mean? When I did a video of me, Bob, you have an amazing talent. Yes, you do. Those pins you see me drill, that's those long pins that we have to drill every now and then, you know. I also set up roadblocks, set up message boards like the one you see in front of me. You know, we set those up wherever they need a message board set up on a regular basis. Whenever we get the call, we just go set it up. You know what I mean? That's a regular thing. Lovely. You know, these barrels we set out on a regular basis in different places on the job site. You know what I mean? This is what I do on a regular basis. Across the road like this right here. That's a lane. That's a lane. This is something we're doing right here. This is gonna be another lane. Gonna be 2 lanes for the turn lane for the off ramp, 1 for each way. You see, 2 lanes. That's what it turned into. 1 to go that way, 2 to go that way, and 1 still gonna go straight. You know what I mean? And we do the same thing on this side, which is Fist and Silk Fin. Thank you. Fist and Silk Fin. Y'all take the time to mingle and become related. What location is this? Right? This is in Orlando, Florida, Crystal. Chess Crystal. This is in Orlando, Florida, you know. Same thing here to keep dirt and trash from going everywhere. We set up more silk fin, as you see right here. So later, I'm pretty sure the week starting Monday, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to come out here and fix this silk fin because I'm pretty sure it's a mess behind it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's a mess. Let me see. Yep. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we're gonna fix that. Like dig all this out, all around and dig all this out. And stand it back up straight. Cause I'm pretty sure the metal guy with this safety guy, he not gonna prove this being like this. You know, so these are some of the tasks that I do and help out with on a regular basis, you know. I know we might end up having to pick up trash, you know what I mean? Hey Jacqueline Brand, how you doing today? How you doing on this Saturday morning? I'm just giving y'all a tour of my big huge job site of expanding the highway here in Orlando, Florida. The I-4 project is behind, but I'm not on that project. But this is the 528, the 508, the 408 project getting expanded, you know. I'm pretty sure later we're gonna fix all this up, pick all this trash up and whatnot. You know, fix this silk fence right here, get all them rocks out of this. They've been hitting this silk fence with the machine, so we're gonna come through and stand it back up and make it where it won't lean over no more. Would y'all believe all that right there is fake grass? All that grass you see where them cars at and where the dirt goes in the grass, all of that is fake grass. That's sod. Would y'all believe that? And we've been destroying it. So they're gonna have to come in again and repave that grass. Yeah, it's the highway. It's the highway, Bob. You know, like it's the highway. It's a major highway that lead to Disney World and Disney World and International Drive. Those are big tourist areas. So that's why it's big like that. Good morning, California. Good eats. I had showed support on your channel like you did me yesterday. I don't know if you've seen it not yet or not, but this is a highway in my city that we're working on. Wow. I like to see that your channel is building up. I have been watching your channel off and on for a year on my other YouTube channels. I am glad that you are getting the views. Well, I mean, thank you, Manafee Maniac. Yeah, my channel, I would say it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good, you know. I feel it could be doing a little bit better with 1,600 subscribers. I feel, like I'm just now, as a New Year's, getting where I'm getting 50 video plus per video, you know what I mean? But I will be responding to everyone today. Thank you. No problem. Take your time. I know we all have busy lives, because I know I got 3 kids to spend time with, plus I'm working. I'm trying to get my hand in every cookie jar in my city that I can to make extra money. You know, when you got kids and your own habits, you know, it takes a lot of money to achieve all that. Your own habits, your own bills. Plus I provide for 3 kids, so I know we all got busy life, you know what I mean? That's why I try to spend like at least at a minimum an hour a day on YouTube. You know what I mean? So we got to fix all that silk fence. Now what tripped me out the most, let me see, can I get caught? Okay, what tripped me out the most about this entire job site? Yes, I have 4. You have 4 kids? Woo! So I know that's a bit big, but Crystal, where you at? I mean, where are you located? What state and city you in? I'm just curious. No, I'm in Orlando, Florida. Florida is known as the Sunshine State, but we get a lot of rain for this to be the Sunshine State, you know. So this is another silk fence we fix on a regular basis. While the water drain, that's supposed to prevent the water from coming into the road. I had to go around my whistle. All right, see you later, bye. Thank you for visiting my live stream today. I just wanted to try it out. So we gotta be careful when crossing the street. But what tripped me out the most about this job site is that all these homeless people sleep right here. Would you believe that? Y'all see all that stuff back there? That's all belong to the homeless people want to retire in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale's a nice city. I never been to Fort Lauderdale, but I know a lot of rappers that's from Fort Lauderdale that visit my city on a regular basis. You know what I mean? This crazy. Well, all these homeless sleep this close to our job site, and they stand in the road and beg for money on a regular basis. I mean, they sit there and beg for money on a regular basis. You know what I mean? But this another part of the job site, not right here. I'm just showing y'all like this how the homeless look in Orlando, Florida. It's off the chain, but you know they don't really bother unless they asking for a cigarette or asking us to help them buy a beer. You know, we always say no, but it's good to see. You know what I mean? It's good to see. So there's another portion of my job site that up in the air. Actually, right now we're behind. We are way behind. Like all the company workers are job scared right now because they don't know where they're going once this job ends. And we were just brought up by another company that took it effect February 1st. So it supposed to have been June, but they changed it to August now. I'm just hearing this morning that we won't be done till like August. Everybody's really dragging it out, like trying to make all the money they can while they can, but just dragging the hell out this job site. You know what I mean? But these are barriers we set to keep people from hitting things. You know, this is where all the water drains to from this end. So that silk fence, all this. So when it rains, we have a lot of digging. We got to dig a trail for the direct the water to that drain right there. You know what I mean? And that's something we have to do every time it floods over here from the rain, you know. Those barrels you see right there is to protect people. We had a guardrail right here where if you hit it, you'll bounce off of it, like that yellow thing right there where that semi-truck is, like that right here, but it got destroyed. So whenever this flood up with water, we got to dig it out. Like all that is dry right now. The next time we get rain, it'll be flooded up where we have to dig all this out right here and make a trail for the water, direct the water to that black silk fence you see up here, you know. Those are the barrier walls that we constantly replacing everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Every time one get destroyed, we got to come replace it. That's the rest of our job site across the street. All that we expanding, make another lane right there. It's a never-ending process, and it's managing job security. I'm the guy that fix everybody mess ups. My crew, really. It's me and two other guys. You know, everything that somebody mess up, we gotta come fix. You know what I mean? It's a fun, easy job. Some days there be nothing to do where I can sit in the truck and ride around and listen to music all day, or mess with my children while they in school. Text them to make sure they in school, you know. But it's a fun job that I love doing. I mean, the money's good. How can you beat 50, 60-hour work week? You know what I mean? You can't top that. And I say 60% of the time we sitting around doing nothing but getting paid big hours. You know what I mean? Like today, we leaving at 12 and gonna get paid. I mean, we leaving at noon, gonna get paid for 10 hours. That's on the 5 hours. Yeah, it keep us in shape, you know. But thing is, I eat a lot at lunch. We go to the Mexican store at least 3 days out of the week to get Mexican food, a big plate of food, and a canned soda for $5. You know, they had different meat every day. One day I get fish, fried pork, baked chicken, whatever different meat I see. You know, I get something different every day with yellow rice or white rice with beans on top, then the meat. You know, it's a regular store that we go to. Figure leave all this fast food alone, because in this area is nothing but fast food. So we try to expand to other restaurants. Since the Spanish guys told us about that restaurant, we try to go at least 3 times a week to leave the fast food alone. So that way, the only time I eat McDonald's is Monday to Friday for breakfast. You know what I mean? This is another machine I can operate, but I'm not certified to operate it. But I learned on my own from coming in on Saturdays and just playing with it. You know what I mean? This like the day where you take a lot of free time and just teach yourself something new. That way you can make more money on other job sites and the job sites I'm on. You know what I mean? And sometimes when we bored or nothing to do, don't want to go home early, we take the time to come pick up all this trash. What's up, Vibe with K? Clee, baby, how you doing this morning? You know, we clean this area every now and then. Ain't none of the prostitutes out right now, but I'm pretty sure later on they'll be walking the stroll and everything. So this is one portion of my job site. You know what I mean? All that getting expanded right there. Always good to learn something. Yeah, it is always good to learn something, because that's more money I can make. You know what I mean? So, see, I want can y'all see him? This is how the homeless bad for money. And one part of it, congrats on Super Chat. Thanks. I'm gonna start doing it every Sunday but the last Sunday of the month. You know, just like gain more exposure and find like random times to come on live. Cause I know a lot of creators been saying that they choose little random times to do a live and get a lot of support. You know, that hotel right there, y'all. That hotel, Travelodge, jumping. I'm talking about. On one side of this whole hotel ain't nothing but prostitutes and dope boys right there. You know what I mean? This is where I catch a lot of my deals where I can buy me a cell phone for the low. You know what I mean? That's how I got 4 cell phones right now. You know? I'm trying to see, can y'all see them good, but I don't know. Can I zoom in? Wow, I can zoom it in. Oh, shoot. Where he at? Y'all see that guy right there? That's the dope boy on the bike. Yeah, right there. That's the dope boy on the bicycle. Another guy's the one that's begging for money. He got a sign that say, "I am hungry," or something about being hungry. Where when the light turned red, he walk in front of the cars asking for money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get on camera next time that light turned red and there's a line of traffic right here for y'all to see. Like the homeless off the chain here in Orlando. Yeah, it's clear. You gotta see it. It be too funny. I mean, it really be too funny, man. Like, it be hilarious. All right, thank you for checking in, Lona Stone. Thank you. I hope you go live sometime so I can tune into some of your lives. You know what I mean? Oh, this not looking right no more. Let me see. Okay, there you go. Okay, now see? Here we go. We got a red light. Oh, man, all the 18-wheelers in my way. But if I zoom in big enough, you guys will see him in and out traffic. Please let me know if it's so good. Let me see. Let me get across this street. Let me see. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me. Okay, where he at? We got a little line over here. Okay, let me stand still. See? There you go with the sign. Going all through traffic. Now, I don't agree with that. I feel like Michael Jordan. I seen Michael Jordan in an interview one day on the Oprah show when he first brought out his women clothing line. And they asked him, do he help the homeless? Would he help the homeless? It was him and Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley said that he gave a homeless man one day $100 because he had a sign say, "I'm gonna be honest, I just want the money to buy beer." He thought that was hilarious, so he gave the man $100. Me and that was son coming out the woodwork right there, sleep right there in the wood. But me, I feel the way Michael Jordan feel about it. If you can stand in the corner all day with a sign say, "I need some money, help me out," you can go flip burgers at McDonald's. But one thing that we kind of learn about the homeless that my manager don't offer a lot of them a job and hear the same excuses. "Oh, I don't have my ID," or I don't have my birth certificate, "I don't have my social security card." But it's a thing in Florida where you have to have identification on you. You can't walk around without identification. Cause that means anything can happen to you with the police, meaning they can sit there and they can search you legally without having the ID. Yeah, I understand that, but I mean, they stable enough to go out here and beg for your hard-earned money. You know what I mean? And it's a thing in Florida. It's against the law to be caught without identification. It's the law that you have to have identification on you in Florida. You know what I mean? But and there's so many free places that help you get a free ID, a free social security card, birth certificate, all that. But they don't have the time to do it. You know what I mean? So this is my job site. This is what we do. I mean, all this area, we clean all this up. I think we're gonna take this wall out right here. We're gonna take that out in due time, But I'm in a bit tourist area right now. I'm surprised that none of the working girls, aka prostitutes out there, woman that walked out. That woman that walked out, the wood look crazy. Nah, she ain't crazy. She looking for some hair. Here she go right behind me. She looking for. Where she go? Yeah. She's not crazy. She looking for the hair on, This is how they sleep in Orlando, Florida. This is how they sleep all around here. She looking to see who got some work this morning. Who got their hair wrong for it, you know what I mean? She gonna go all the way around to the other end up there, that last pole you see. I got an iPhone 8. I have an iPhone 8, Jacqueline Brown. The iPhone 8 has features where I can turn the video from high definition to high definition 4K. You know what I mean? That's why I'm, I've been seeing the same thing in a lot of creative videos. And I asked them, how you make videos? Yeah, get you an iPhone 8 and better. Congratulations on getting approved for Super Chat. Thank you all thing, Neil. How you doing today? But Jackie Brown, get you an iPhone 8 and better. But don't get the Plus, because a lot of creators saying that the iPhone 10 Plus, when you turn it sideways, you can't reach certain buttons no more. Morning, Ina. Anna's World, how you doing today? And Anna can vouch for it too. She have an iPhone, but a lot of people saying that the iPhone 10 Plus, when you turn it sideways, you can't reach certain buttons no more. So, that's why I went with the 8. I wanted the 8 Plus, but I don't want to pay that $30 a month for 2 years for an iPhone 8 Plus. So I stuck with the regular 8 for the $25 a month. I'd rather pay $5 less than $5 more, but I love the camera features. Like I got my video set to high definition and high definition with 4K. Meaning they're gonna show like a video camera, you know what I mean? So I got 2 years to pay out $600. What up, dear boy, youngster? How you doing, man? When you gonna bring me some new music to react to? You know what I mean? I wanna try my first reaction video on the iPhone 8. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thanks to Anna's World and my brother. My brother got a lot of people at home that want to meet me, and they don't want to wait until Christmas to see me, so they convinced me to get an iPhone where we can video chat. So every Saturday around 6, 7 o'clock at night, he be calling me on video, on FaceTime with a bunch of people that just ready to meet me, you know what I mean? And I enjoy it. I like FaceTime on iPhone better than video chat through Facebook, because Facebook lose signal so much. I don't understand how an app that been around since what, 07 still lose signal so much. So I'd rather have an iPhone. Yes, FaceTime is real awesome. Anna's World, when that price come down for the iPhone 10, I'm gonna get that after I pay off this iPhone 8. You know what I mean? I'm paying $25 a month for the next 24 months. So I will be done paying this off at the beginning of 2021. You know what I mean? But I like the quality. I mean, I'm to that point now where I got the mindset I'd rather have quality over quantity. All right, bro, just keep it coming, you know what I mean? Keep it coming. I like doing the reaction videos, you know. I want to get better and better, you know what I mean? I want to be like Big Tick of the Basement, you know what I mean? I want to be like that show. Let an old school person react to the tracks, to nowadays music, you know what I mean? Oh, shoot, I can't get out of here. Ooh. Well, let me make the easy way to get back to where I'm working at this morning, because I think I'm going to go take me a nap. Yeah, I'll be paying forever. My son and I have both the... Oh, wow, really? Is your iPhone compatible for the 5G that's coming out later? Jacqueline Brown, I'm going back to where I'm working at. This is not where I'm working at today. I'm working like on that side of all that. I gotta get back over. Like I know they looking around like where's ATL, you know, and I can't get through here, so I'm just gonna destroy it for right now, and then we'll have to fix it later. Now I just gave us some work to do for probably Monday. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get my boots dirty, so I had to destroy something. You know what I mean? I had to destroy something. You know, but this is one side of my job site. This whole lane right here was just made. This whole lane right here was just made. This whole lane. That's gonna be our off ramp. I gotta run across traffic, get back where I'm supposed to be at today. You know what I mean? Let me see if my coworker's still sitting down. I'm pretty sure my coworker's still playing. He played Temple Run all day on his phone when we don't have nothing to do. You know what I mean? That's why we got a truck with 3 phone chargers where everybody can charge their phone at the same time. You know? So yeah, this is where I'm working at. This is where that seafood truck had tipped over at. When I did that video on Instagram of the seafood truck, it turned that corner too hard, ended up tipping too hard, and went all the way over that wall into this dirt. That it took us a whole day of working in the rain to clean up. Good morning, Hip Hop Studios. How you doing? How you doing today? Y'all take the time to mingle and get to know one another. That way we all can gain more genuine supporters on our channel. You know what I mean? Okay, where my coworker go? I don't see him. He probably wouldn't use the shitter. He probably wouldn't use the nasty shitter over there in the corner. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube name, Raymond Tackler Forever. You know, that's why I put a lot of short videos to help promote my YouTube channel. You know, yeah. All thing near that we trying to get like Atlanta and get a 12-lane highway here in Orlando. You know, but I don't think they're gonna expand it that big. Is that easy for one on tip over? You know, I just use my Instagram because my Facebook private, so I use the Instagram to help promote my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So this the whole job site. I don't know where my coworker went. He probably in the bathroom. I don't like using the bathroom. As you guys can see, those are the barrels I fix on a regular basis. I don't know if you knew. Let me see if I can get closer without getting hit by a car, because I ain't got no truck right now, so I can stop traffic. See, we've been waiting forever for this dumpster to get dumped. Same here, my favorite is just for a family. Right, I got a couple YouTubers out there, but you know, we all vibe out. It's like, since I became a YouTuber, it's more people that stay in touch with me from YouTube than people that know me since 99. Like, it's people on my Facebook that know me since I was 19, and only time I hear from when they want to ask me to borrow money, then I got to shoot them some kind of excuse. Hey, Todd. Oh, my car. Todd, you on the toilet? Hey, Todd, you on the toilet? Raymond, you know how I feel about that traffic, man. Because I ain't gonna get hit. They ain't nowhere near me. But these barrels I have to fix on a regular basis on both sides of the road. I mean, on both sides of the road. You can imagine how many people hit these barrels every day from driving and texting. You know what I mean? I mean, and mess their whole car up just from hitting one of these barrels. This something I had to fix on a regular basis, like at least 5-10 times a day. These barrels right here, because of how much they get hit. You know what I mean? And we try to put 2 rings on, as you can see, 2 rings on them to keep them still when people hit them. And some people hit them and keep on dragging them. And which I believe, let me get a good view. Would y'all believe that yellow thing right there is nothing but styrofoam? When you hit that, it's nothing but styrofoam in there. You know what I mean? It's nothing but styrofoam in here. These black boxes is on the styrofoam in each one. So when cars hit it, what you think gonna get hurt the worst? Your car or the styrofoam that's inside them? You know what I mean? It's crazy, but hey, you learn a lot about that roads as you out here working. You know what I mean? These are pins I had to drill in the other day. These big old pins, those big old brown pins, it gotta be one in each of these holes. See how that is? Those are pins I had to drill in the other day with that gun, my bad. Those are pins I had to drill in. But fixing these barriers are a constant thing when a truck has to come in. That's why this big gap. And we'll probably move that one up and move that one up for trucks to come right in and go right down there. You know what I mean? Where they drop out dirt, pick up trash, everything up. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work to be done. It's a lot of work to be done, but everybody just dragging it to get that easy money. You know what I mean? Like right now, that yellow machine, he waiting on the dump truck to come back from dumping, you know. This the whole portion of one side of the job site that I'm working on. I'm waiting on 12 o'clock because I'm ready to go home because my kids steady texting me saying, what time you coming over here? I'm like, y'all know on Saturdays I work, ain't no exact time when I'm coming, I'm just gonna pop up. Later on, I'm trying to convince my kids to do the chicken nugget challenge at Burger King, you know what I mean? Where we go to Burger King, buy 100 nuggets and just talk and have a good time doing that. One day rat, so those pins come out. Like the wall get moved out of place, you know what I mean? And we have to expand that wall, so we gotta take the nails out with a sledgehammer and then move it with a machine and chain and then put it back in place and then nail it back in. You know, it's a lot. You'd be surprised how many accidents get calls on a regular basis just from people driving down the road texting the whole time. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted the iPhone 8, not the Plus, because the Plus is so big, you got to use it to text. You got to text with two hands. So, what my dog at? What my co-worker went? All that around there, we're going to have to clean up. This wall going to get higher and higher. All they keep doing is adding this clean dirt. You know what I mean? You know, sooner or later, all this gonna get taken out. This gonna be two lanes for 2 off lanes going into the city. You know what I mean? Going into the city. Y'all see the little Harry Potter poster? I'm for Mexicans food. Yeah, I love Mexican food. You know, like we ain't going to get none today. You know, I might head to 7-Eleven and get me a bottle of water. But let me inform y'all early. Florida is not what y'all think it is. All these theme parks that's not water park is mainly full of 3D ride. Like Universal, I was disappointed I paid $150 for a 2-day pass to ride nothing but 90% 3D rides. Like that new Fast and the Furious ride at Universal Studios, that's a 3D ride. The Harry Potter, as you can see on that billboard right there, that's a 3D ride. You're watching a video. You watching Harry Potter on a video. You're chasing Harry Potter around the Harry Potter world on a freaking video. You know what I mean? I was very disappointed to see that. I was very to see my money pay $150 for a 2-day pass to ride nothing but 90% 3D ride. That disappointed me so bad right there, man. I was disappointed. You know what I mean? I was disappointed to find that out. But I'm glad that I know now. You know what I mean? Just like Disney has the Avatar ride. And to fill y'all on the Avatar ride, you know, based on that movie, the Avatar they did, that's a 3-day wait just to even get on it. Just for them to train you, for you to go through all the safety things that it takes and the safety class to learn for them to train you how to ride that bird that you ride through the whole ride. That's a 3-day process. So if you don't have a weekly pass to Disney, don't go sign up for that Avatar because it's crazy. It's crazy. My manager went on it when it first opened up with his wife, and she was telling us that. Hey KP, how you doing today? Welcome to my chat. I've never been to Universal only. Disney and Busch Gardens when the kids were small. Okay, well, Universal is pretty nice. Disney keep new stuff. You know, there's a lot of tourists that come to Florida, Orlando on a regular basis, so they keep all kind of new things. I got a few connections on tickets. No, I got one of my oldest son. His mama work at Disney, and I got a couple of I'm gonna say female friends that work at Universal that can get me plugs on tickets. You know what I mean? So I just gotta put the word out on Instagram and it'll pop off from now. You know what I mean? Or wait till I see little certain posts. See, a lot of people that sell tickets to theme parks, they sell them for other co-workers that they know that work at Universal and whatnot, and they gotta put it in cold words because everybody don't have they Facebook private. You know what I mean? And you never know, one of your coworkers might type a name in and see, oh, he's selling his tickets. Man, I bet it's still humid there. Yeah, it is, man. It's hot right now, but it get cold here. But right now, it's hot. Hey, man, what do? I'm just chilling, man, showing y'all my job site and getting everybody the update that I be doing a super chat every Sunday. I be doing a super chat every Sunday, but the last Sunday of the month for my shout out video. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still do my shout out Sunday. Also, this week I'm uploading a lot of videos about a lot of situations going on in the world right now. I mean, a lot of situations like the dude that did Jocelyn, his situation. I'm gonna talk about that. The Carrie Perry. Hey, where Ty went? Where Bluebeard? Where Bluebeard went? You know, I just found out that what that Burberry made a hoodie with a moose around in that. I'm gonna do a video about that. I'm gonna share my thoughts about that. I got like probably gonna be 2 videos Sunday, tomorrow, and 2 videos Wednesday. I want to learn to operate that machine, but none of these Spanish guys would not give up their machine equipment for that. You know what I mean? Congrats on getting a super chat. Good luck. I'm gonna see how it turn out, Anna. You know, I'm gonna see how it turn out because I really don't want to do it, but I know a lot of people saying, hey man, make tacos, not wall. I know, right? I know, right, KP? But I want to, a lot of credit, let me tell you, just because I had super chat doesn't mean you would get super chat. Exactly, I agree with you, I agree with y'all thing there. I just want to do it to help gain some genuine supporters, you know what I mean? You know, that's all I want to do. I'm on that road to getting half of my subscriber count and views, and I want to get that plaque from getting 100,000 subscribers. But I want 100,000 to be 95% genuine supporters, and not all just a number. You know what I mean? So those are my main 2 goals. You know, those are my main 2 YouTube goals. I want to reach 100K subscribers to get that plaque, but I want it to be more supporters. Genuine supporters than anything. Also be aware when you get super chat, YouTube take. Yeah, I know. That's why I say I'm not even concerned with money. I like having a platform where I can speak my mind and show the entire America another image of a black man. Like, I mean, I live in the hood and I hear the stereotypes all the time about black men. I see the stereotypes all the time in these new millennium TV shows. You know what I mean? The only TV show that I support for our community is the T.I. and Tiny, the Family Husband. Man, what did your father do? What you mean? So if I send $2, you won't get $2. I know, hey, but that, you know, it's just all about getting the views and the more support. That's why I do the super chat. That's why I want to do the super chat. You know, take advantage of all the features that YouTube has to offer and see what it brings to you. You know, just take a chance. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. You know, hopefully it leads to some genuine supporters on my channel. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can gain more support, you know what I mean, and give more support. And I know a lot of creators say through super chat they get to interact with a lot of different people from going live doing super chats at random times. You know what I mean? I know how has life changed for black people in the last. Yeah, things have changed a lot. You know, wow, I did not know that. What's that, Jack LeBron? What you did not know? Yeah, KP, things have changed a lot in the last 50 years, man. Like the image, like. I remember one time that it was a good thing to be a black man. It still is a good thing, but things changed a lot. Like from the understanding. Like I was just telling my coworker this morning. That how many people don't block me on Facebook since 2010 for coming in their comments saying that new baby you got on the way, does that come with a wedding band and a husband till death do y'all part, or that just gonna be another child that the state got to take care of, that the country got to take care of? I don't got blocked. So every time I say that, it's like the way of nowadays thinking is like, it's crazy to what it was when I coming up. I'm an 80s baby. You know what I mean? I was under that, you know, my foster parents installed in my head that the first woman you sleep with, that's who you supposed to marry. I tried that process, but the other woman, but my baby mama had that same understanding. You know what I mean? So things happen. You know, you try to do things the old-fashioned way, but that don't mean everybody else is with it. Like I was in a live feed the other night on Facebook. It was a group around Atlanta that I was added to for some reason, a dating group where women and men trying to meet, stay with people. They were asking me a lot of questions that I already answered in another video, but I still took the time to mingle. Like I told them that, how I'm so stubborn in my old school ways. Like the Bible say, darn, my phone buffering. Uh-oh. But like people telling me, like I told them, like the Bible say, teach a child their ways while they are young, they will not depart from when they're old. Thank you, Neil. I'm not doing a super chat right now. That wouldn't do. I'm not doing a super chat right now. How do you do that, Neil? For Future Rebel, how can I do the same thing on other creator channels when they do super chats? How does that work? Can it be done through what's that app? What's that green app? Cash app? Where do I pick up girls? Depends on what we define pick up girls. Like if I just looking for a one night stand or women to pursue for a relationship. Cause right now I'm single, and I plan on to remain single until I get my CDLs. You know what I mean? That's my main goal right now. I want to be stable. I want to literally see 40, 50, 60 years old where I can work one job, I guarantee 40 hours a week with good benefit. That's my main goal right now. You know what I mean? I'm tired of the up and down workflow. I'm tired of the up and down getting by. I'm stable. I'm pretty much stable right now, but it's still more things I want in life. No super chats are available at any time. Super chats is available, really. But how do you like what you just did? How can I do that on other creators' channels too? You know what I mean? And also, y'all let me know how y'all feel about creating merch. A couple YouTubers told me to do that, but at the same time, I wanna get into doing interviews. How do y'all feel I would do with interviewing rappers? Because a lot of rappers around Florida have asked me to get into that. You know what I mean? And I got one female rapper here in Orlando that want me to do an interview of her. But the thing is, her YouTube channel, she haven't uploaded no music. What's my annual income goal to be cost saver? I want to bring on a good $4,000 a month after all the deductions, after Medicaid, dental, 401k, life insurance. I want to pocket $4,000 a month with paying bills and everything, cause I could live a decent life on $2,000 going to bills and $2,000 to mess up every month. You know what I'm saying? You just press the money sign in the right corner of the chat bar, pick the payment option and amount, write message, send. Oh, really? Okay. Anytime you are live, people can send you a super chat by clicking on the dollar sign, and they choose how much. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna start doing that people chat. I only know a couple of people that do super chats. That's another creator that I'm cool with. They Ernest Schaffner. He do the super chats. And what's that guy name? James Cox. You know what I mean? He do the super chats. Other than them, I don't know many that does it. You know, I just want to try it out to see what it is, cause I just got approved for it. I filled out the application. I think when the last time I was in the library, I think Wednesday or Thursday. I can create merch for you for free. Okay, I just want to see how everybody feel about doing it. You know what I mean? Cause another creator gave me the website. I was like, man, I got so much going on in my life with. I'm trying to get my kids to be more active on my channel. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get them to be more active, because I see how everybody else doing video with their kids, but my kids, my twin, my little 13-year-old homie, he say everything I do is lame. My 18-year-old, he about whatever. Like today, me and him gonna do the moonshine challenge. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let him take. I'm gonna do the taste that the moonshine challenge, the taste test video, the moonshine. I'm doing that with him when I get off work. I'm gonna go home and take a quick shower and grab the moonshine out the refrigerator that I don't have for. I don't know. When I did that Rocky Mountain taste test cookie, that's when my manager gave me the jar of moonshine. It's the apple pie moonshine. So we're going to try that together for the first time later today. You know what I mean? Because I've been putting it off forever. Like, so much money come my way right now, like weekend work. So, I've been putting that on hold to go over there with him to do the moonshine challenge. He think he going to outdo me, but, people telling me how strong it is. I'm like, hey, I hope you ready for this. You know what I mean? So we're going to do that. I want to get his grandma to try, because She been telling me about moonshine forever, and I'm like, I can't find nobody that make it fresh. As you grow, you will need merch, definitely. Yeah, anyone who has the future available and they go live, you will see the dollar sign. I've gotten in a few times. It's people. Yeah, it is. I need Anna's world. But when you go live, when you go, I haven't caught one of your lives yet, but I will, because I know you very supportive of my channel. You know, everybody that's supporting my channel, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same. You know what I mean? That's how we all can grow together and help one another build a brand. Cause y'all know my goal. Those are my two main goals. Hey, Chris Trap Maniac. I think our moonshine is almost gone. Oh really? Well, my manager get it from Fort Myers and bring it to me in Orlando. I go live every Wednesday night. At what time? Anna's World every Wednesday night. That's the day I upload videos, Sunday and Wednesday. What time do you go live every Wednesday night? I'm gonna start tuning in. Because I know you got a lot to share, especially when you talk about them cruises. I want some plum or mango. Oh, really? I know I got the apple pie. I never knew they had a plum and mango moonshine. I want to go live, but I feel like no one will come. I will come, just let me know in advance. You know what I mean? Mention at the end of your videos or somewhere in your regular upload that you're going to go live on certain days. You know what I mean? And people are tuning in. Because that's what I know. Like, that's what I notice. You know, that's what I notice. People say when they do random live, like a Saturday night live or a Friday night live, they get a lot of people than they would on their scheduled days tuning into their live, 7:30 p.m. Okay, how's the weather right now in Chicago? And how many of the rappers you know or that you heard of? What's that guy name? What's that guy name with the dread? Corporate Business. Have you heard of him around Chicago? Exactly, all things near. Just take time to build your brand. You know what I mean? That's why I try to do things that stands out. A lot of people try to tell me to do the do some of the things that other people do. I'm like, I want to stand out as different. You know, I do things that's different. Like that's my main thing in the world since high school. I want to blend in with the world by being different. You know what I mean? It depends on where you get it and who makes it in your areas. Oh, right. I know my manager, he want to make he made the apple pie moonshine and some kind of, I gotta ask the dude what's the name of that fruit he used. You know what I mean? It's a fruit you can use too to make the moonshine. That he made me some fruit with it. It was real sour, and I can't even find my other coworker to ask him what it was. Oh wow, let me see where this idiot went, man. He ain't nowhere in sight right now. But you know, this is my work site. This how we get down. Y'all see I need a haircut. I'm getting one tomorrow. My manager told me I'm going bald. I'm going bald where my hair getting low in a certain spot in the back of my head. I'm mad at my barber ain't never tell me about it. That's very disappointing to know that I'm going bald in a certain spot and my barber ain't tell me. I mean, I don't have the same barber since 30 years old, so 8 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is Jack Brand, good for watch time. But I don't know how long I've been going bald, getting fed in that little spot, but you know, okay, our book bag still right there. So. Hey, where Todd went? Todd. Where Todd went?
I don't know where to go.
He ain't go to the bathroom. He probably went to the store to get something to drink. Huh? Billy? Oh, he with Billy in the truck? You lucky motherfucker. That could have been a free CDL lesson for me. You mother, I can't stand that boy. Dang. What you say? I like being different and being me. I do tags and challenges I've been tagging though. That's what's up. Yeah, I feel like that's what it takes to stand out on YouTube. You got to do stuff that stands out and different. I don't want nobody to come on my channel and say, oh, he doing what everybody else doing. Like, it's a lot of new creators coming out and they doing the same challenges that other creators done did, but some creators do the challenges better than others, like more into it. You know what I mean? You do know the hard hat makes you go bald. My husband has that issue with the hard. Really? Well, I got to wear on these job sites, especially this project here. I can get away with not wearing it right now because nobody important here. But during the week, I can't get away with not wearing it. If I'm outside the truck, they want us to have a hard hat on or get sent home, you know. But I don't mind going bald. That just come with getting older, you know what I mean? That just come with getting old. Like, we're getting gray hair. Every time you getting a lot of grays in your gold tips. Hey, but the thing about my gray hair gonna mean knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, like Solomon. You know what I mean? Wow, really? Because I was thinking about going to get a do-rag to help keep the oil in my head. You know what I mean? Because I started using grease on my head and using oil. I'm gonna do a product review of the oil I'm using. I thought I've been using it 30 days so I could really talk on it. You know what I mean? I could really talk and say how I feel on the oil. Well, I'm taking my hard hat out because I'm the only one out here with a hard hat on. But I'm gonna keep my shades though. I got to keep the shades. So, you know, I got to keep the shades. I think my coworker went to the store, or he went for a ride in the truck. So, you know, they don't went to 7-Eleven to get something to drink. And I gotta let y'all see my coworker if he come back before I end this video. But he got a blue beard. You know how they wear the long beard? Half of it blue. And you gonna imagine, gotta ride. Talk to you later, Anna's world. But he got a blue beard. Do you know how much play he get from women? Just how many women flirt with him on a regular basis just for having a blue beard? I'm like, man, every morning we go to Wawa, every female in there come get him a hug. I'm like, dude, really? You got every female flirting with you and you just say good morning and laugh at it? Like, for real? You know what I mean? I mean, someone look pretty decent. You know, ain't nothing I would commit to. I thank you, Jacqueline Brown, for tuning in. But, you know, a lot of women, random female that come in, oh, I like your beard, and give him conversation just from having a blue beard. I like that. He tried oil even while grown oil is just going to run it so out the hard head. You just saying, Jacqueline World, yeah, all things need, I'm just using oil in my head to help control my danger. Like, my barber told me that the grease dries up in your head and turn to dirt. So that's why I started using oil. For real? Even the whole time he's driving, he got to wear his hard hat too? Because your husband's a truck driver, right? Oh, man, what I'm about to get myself into. You know, but yeah, that's the only reason I started to oil my head, because I see now when I scratching my head and stuff, I don't see dandruff fall on my head anymore. You know what I mean? And people saying, a lot of barbers told me it's not dandruff, just dirt from the grease. The grease dries up and just turn the dirt in your head. So that's why I still shampoo my head every other day, and then every morning I put some oil in my hand and rub it all in my hair. You know what I mean? And I don't see any black spots as of yet in a while. Since I've been using this, oh man, I'm getting paper towel all over me. Since I've been using the oil in my head, you know, it's been looking pretty clean now. So hope I don't get in trouble for disappearing like that, because I was just on the other side. Have a good day, Jackie Brown. I'm doing pretty good, Chris Track Maniac, you know. We got to link up one day and do a collabo video, man, because you right around the corner from me, and I will be in your area later today, in the area of Little 500, because I'm going to Winter Park to see my kids today. I got one son that live in Winter Park and one on Lee Road. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be in that area today. If you want to link up and do a collabo video, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. Just let me know. Let me know. DM me through my Facebook fan page. Let me know if you want to link up sometime and do a collabo, or maybe me, you, and my kids can go to the little 500 and make a video out there. You know what I mean? That would be real cool to do. I gotta check with them, see if would they be down to go again, because they didn't like it all that well, but I did. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed myself out there with them. You know, but they want to go to one of the big go-kart places on our drive, but you know, at that time my money wasn't all that long as it is right now. So, you know, hey, drives the spot truck. He drives the spot truck at work, but no, he has to drive a forklift also. But they have to have on the hard hat as long as they on the property till they get to the. Oh wow, oh wow. I mean, I guess I can work with that, you know, because I'm pretty sure if some of the supervisor was in right now, I would have to have my hard hat on right now. You know what I mean? I would have to have my hard hat on, you know, but. It's just what comes with the territory, you know. It just what comes with the territory, you know. Cause I can't wait to get my seat in there. Like, I'm grinding hard to get the money for me to pay for the trucking school out my pocket. That's why I won't get in on that. All right, we should do that little $500 collab next month. All right, then let me know. Let me know, and I'm gonna discuss it with my sons today. If they don't want to go, I'll probably take my daughter. You know, cause she the other one that feel that everything I do is lame. Like my daughter, true. I gotta get her in a video. You know, doing some of her little dance. She like to dance, and she in cheerleading and run track. You know what I mean? So I gotta I'm gonna talk with them and see what they want to do. If they down for doing it again, cool. We'll just go there and turn up, or just me and you can go there and turn up and have a good time, you know. But I'm about to end this live so that way I can go find out what's going on, because my co-writer's on my crew. I don't see him. He disappeared to somewhere, so I'm gonna go find him and see what's going on. So if any of y'all go live later today, I will tune in and come check y'all out. So y'all have a blessed Saturday, and don't do nothing I would not do on this Saturday. Talk to y'all later.